What is up, Logic Gaming? It's the Kill Show. I'm bringing you guys a 153 to 8 gameplay on the map Raid, playing a little bit of ground war domination. And the class that I'm using here, guys, is the PDW with the silencer and stock. I decided to change it up a little bit in this gameplay. Decided to kind of mess with the attachments. Usually I use the fast mags or something around like that, and I decided to slap the stock on. It's definitely a good attachment. I can't really tell you guys what's the best attachment to run on this gun because it really works well with any type of attachment. So really, it's kind of like personal preference, but the stock definitely is a good attachment. I feel like I'll win a lot more one-on-one gunfights with the stock, but I do feel like in the long run, you know, fast mags give me the ability to kind of rush around a little bit more, and that kind of helped. But this gameplay, I definitely felt like it should have been the 200 plus. And if you guys don't know, I do play on Xbox, so at the time when I got this could have been like the first 200 plus on Xbox. And I've had a few fails. I've had like 280 kill gameplays. I had this, which was really kind of close, but at the end of the game, you'll just see I get killed by my own swarm, guys. I'm just going completely dominant in the other team's spawn. Kill streaks is raining down on the air, and I get an orbital VSAT, and then I end up dying one-off dogs to my own swarm. Like, that's the worst way to die. I mean, there's like 3 minutes, 2.5 minutes left in the game. Plenty of time to get like 50 more kills, right? And I just get completely just blown up by my own swarm, and that pretty much just ruined the rest of the game. I think I got like 10 kills, maybe like, yeah, between like 7 or 8 kills in the last like 3 minutes, because that just destroyed all my momentum I had. So that was really unfortunate. And a few tips for playing raid, guys, is I really like to kind of just run to the kind of middle of the map. I really don't suggest it a whole lot, but it works kind of well for me if you play it right. Wherever you see the enemies spawn, I guess just try and flank them. I guess that's really what I try and do on this map, is not exactly stick to a certain area, but it's really just try and flank the enemies wherever I see them coming from. Is really just wherever I try and go after him. But in the first round, I actually do end up picking up a nuclear medal, so this is a pretty, you know, good amount of gun kills in this game, and that's just in the first round alone. I get a nuclear medal with, you know, kill streaks in the air, so I think it's pretty impressive. I think it's pretty, you know, rush happy, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. But a few tips. Really, one of the biggest things I can stress for getting these high score gameplays is you really want to just try and stack your score streaks as high as you can. Right there, that triple C4. You really want to try and stack your score streaks as best as you can. That's kind of the ultimate goal when you're trying to go for a high gameplay, because if you have the ability to get swarm and dogs while they're still in the air, and you know you have VSATs up constantly, you're just gonna run the other team over. Like, it's gonna be crazy. But one bad thing I've noticed is that when you're calling in VSATs left and right, is right there, I do pick up the nuclear medal. When you're picking up VSATs just left and right, you're calling them in constantly, your teammates triple cap so much, which you guys have probably seen a whole lot in YouTube videos. You've seen a lot of commentators just complain about it, because it is kind of annoying knowing that if maybe you had some extra time, you could have done better. But just, that's one bad thing, is just triple capping, and the VSAT definitely does contribute to that, because once there's a VSAT in the air, the enemies are like, oh, or your teammates, I mean, are like, oh wait, there's no enemies near me, let's just run around the corner and cap that flag finally, you know. So they end up triple capping, and unfortunately when you have swarm and dogs in the air, it really doesn't allow the enemies to cap the flag. So it's kind of an unfortunate mix, I guess, and one kind of downfall of using these kill streaks. So that's kind of unfortunate. I'm gonna try and figure out a way maybe to triple cap less, but I really do like using the VSAT. I think it's definitely the best kill streak in the game, the most effective, so I don't want to take it off. But right here, I think I make the stupidest like decision of the whole gameplay. There's like 3 guys coming from the stairway, and I decided to challenge them even though they have the higher ground, which is really stupid of me. And I noticed that right when I was running towards that tree, I'm like, oh shoot. So I just ducked behind that tree, kind of waited for my teammates to actually go after them and pick them off. Luckily for me, that really did work out pretty well. So I was kind of fortunate in that whole thing. So right here, you guys will see I'm pretty much just running spawn to spawn, and that's kind of what you want to do also, is you really just want to try and mix up, especially when you have the VSAT in the air. And unfortunately right there I die, but you guys will see in a second though. I just can't believe it still. I freaking run around the corner, I'm just getting my VSAT, and then unfortunately, as I said, I just get blown up by my own swarm. And this gameplay is just like instant action, so it really is one of my favorite gameplays I have to date. It's really just pretty much rush happy and just kill streaks all over like the entire game. I don't even think didn't have a swarm or dog up like just the whole time. So it's a really cool gameplay. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, feel free to come over to my channel, check it out. I pretty much post the exact same thing you're seeing and pretty much the same thing you guys have been seeing on Logic Gaming. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the channel, and it's been doing pretty well. So I think I speak for all the Logic Gaming members when I say, you know, thank you guys for the support you've been giving us. And I noticed that we recently hit 4K. But other than that, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. I'm the Kill Show signing out. Have a nice day.